Alright guys, so what we are doing is we're creating the pad for the wood burning stove. So my husband has it all framed out and we're filling it up with cement.
Okay, so I finished this yesterday. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these braces off, see how it turned out. So now, kind of got it all done. So now I give it a few days to cure out, because it's kind of still chilly out here. So as you can see from my hat, but it's poured. So on top of that, it'll go tile. Then on top of that, it'll go to wood burning stove. And that's what's gonna keep our house warm. Outside the little heaters we got some small little propane heaters that work pretty good too. But I'll show you that once we do the complete video and do the stove, then you can see the heaters. So till next time, be free.
So we got the cement board up for the accent wall. We got the stage for the wood burning stove. We got the hole in place for the piping. So we just gotta finish this doorway area with cement board.
Yep.
Just to complete the look so it's not halfway.
Yeah. It just ain't worth leaving it.
No, it's not worth leaving it half drywall and half cement.
It's not worth it.
It won't look right.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, so we got all the wires in for the speaker surround sound system. All the wires for the outlets.
For the cable, for the internet.
Yep, the cable, the internet. We had to already put those in place and drill them because I don't want nobody drilling through my beautiful wall that we're going to have here. So we have everything already set up for cable, internet. Have all the wiring in place for lights, outlets.
Camera, action.
That's right. So we're all set.
Almost there.
Yep. So tomorrow we're going to finish drywalling this room, get the drywall up on the ceiling, spackle, sand, and paint. And in that order.
Yep. Floors on order.
Floors on deck, that's right. Yep, this room will be completed in a few weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
End of the month.
Yep.
We should be about done.
Yep. All right, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on. Watch them. Watch my hands. I'm going to find the mortar.
You silly. He always sitting on the job, y'all.
Hey, everybody. Well, I'm on day 2 of my tile job. Came out pretty good. It was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm getting a little bit better with the tiling. It's still messy as shit. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to grout it. We're going to go down, do our live video tonight, but you're going to see this after the live video. And then, when we come back, we're going to put the stove in. We had to switch gears a little bit because we're just going to finish the sanding and the painting. But next week, it's a hell of a cold storm coming, which is first week of February. So you'll probably see this right around that time, maybe. But we're going to get some real cold weather out here. So we got heaters in here, but there's no heater back here. So I want to get the stove in so we can run the stove when that cold spell comes, and not worry about the water lines popping up, busting up, no trouble like that. So we expedited our stove project, which my wife is happy about. So that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to start grouting this. So I made this one a little thicker than what I did in the past, you know. So, I made this one a little more cake batter-ish because these joints are fatter, and I didn't want it to be too runny and not get in these grooves good, because this is a travertine, and what we've learned in doing this tile job is travertine is more fragile than ceramic and what's the other one, baby?
Porcelain.
Porcelain. So what I'm learning right now is when you make it thicker, you use more. You might have to make some more. Shit, the way this is going. So I'm just kind of putting it on here first. Then I'm going to sponge it in after I put it on here. get it in all these cracks as much as I can first.
All right, guys. So, as you can see, we have the wood burning stove in place. So we had to get this thing lifted up here last night. I'm sorry I didn't get a final shot. I did take pictures, but I didn't get a final shot of how the tile came out here. It came out really good. So we're trying to hurry up and get this thing in place because today is February the 1st and we got a major cold spell coming tomorrow and what's the day? Tuesday, tomorrow, and Wednesday. It's supposed to drop down below 0. So because of that, we do have heat in here. We have our propane heater here in the living room, which warms this area up pretty well, but not in the bedroom. And we do have propane heaters for the bedroom, but they're just not connected yet. So, because they're not connected, what we're worried about, we got our propane heater here on the floor in the box, but it's not connected yet, and neither is the one for the master bathroom. But what we're worried about with this cold spell is I do have water lines, as you can see, exposed. And the shutoff valve is not until right here. So because this room, the master bedroom, is not insulated as far as the ceiling is concerned, and majority of the walls aren't insulated, I don't want any issues with the pipes. So that's why we're so pressed into trying to hurry up and get this wood burning stove in place so that we can have it on, because this will keep the whole house warm. So that's what we're doing right now, is that we're putting in all the piping and connecting everything so that we can start the wood burning stove. So we're still not finished with the bottom part of the stage, if you will. We still have to tile that, and we didn't expect to have to put this in so soon. We were in the midst of doing all the plastering for the drywall and everything. We kind of wanted that to be last, but with the weather, we had to make it priority. So that's where we are right now, guys.
We already cut it, so y'all missed that. This sucks. It's cold as shit. Damn it. Okay, so what we're doing is we're in a rush. Trying to hurry up and get our wood burning stove in, because of course there's a storm coming. Today's February 1st. The storm's coming tomorrow, so you guys will see that probably post hoc of us posting the video, but nevertheless, we're going to get real low temperatures. So we already got the water turned on in the house, and I don't want nothing to freeze, so we're rushing to get the stove on. But anyway, what we're seeing here is we're trying to put this bracket, this support mechanism, right underneath that, like this, which carries the weight of the pipe. Well, the problem is these two little flanges that screw into the wood I just put there won't fit because I can't screw because the pipe, the door is there. So again, if you have an architect, because what I should have did is put my two door ends on the same side and put my two offsets on the opposite side.
Yeah.
But because we were in this limbo stage of not knowing what we were going to do or how we were going to do it,
Exactly.
we turned them the other way just in case.
Right.
And we see now that that was just in case a dumbass reason. So I got to cut that. And then after I cut it, the bottom one will stay locked. The top one, we won't be able to open this door anymore, which we don't plan to anyway.
Right.
So that's what I'm about to do. Wish me luck. Anybody trying to do shipping container, this is the kind of shit that's going to be in the course. So you ain't got to go through this shit. This shit ain't no fun.
No, it ain't. There you go.
So you need a little break, huh, boy? Say you need a little space, yeah, boy. Is it cause you can't be faithful, boy? Hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. Cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no. So you make up shitty reasons for want it out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy. Think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad. I'm not mad, I'm not mad. I just feel bad for you. I was pretty when I met ya, now I'm prettier than ever, Took a second to forget you, boy. Only one. If you wanted to hurt me, well, you
Cute.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, hey everybody. So, we got our wood burning stove in. But before I light it and show you, I gotta tell you what happened. Okay? I keep telling people I'm a novice, right? So, anyway, we get the stove in, and I'm sure as you can see, I got black shit here and black shit here. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, Brian, what happened? Did you not open the flute? That ain't what happened. So what happened was this. I was hooking this pipe up, and I was trying to make sure my measurement was balancing out to my outside measurement. But I didn't have my wife over here with me. So any of y'all off grid is doing this stuff, include your wife, man. Because when you don't have your wife, you fuck up.
Really?
Like really. Every time I have my wife, I fuck something up. So anyway, I'm trying to get it to fit, and I'm playing with it before she comes over because I want to have it right so I can just tell her what to do. So I get it to fit, and my ass starts to screw it and connect it because I'm like, oh, cool, shit fitting. I got the math right. The measurement works. So we get it all connected. It's all nice and pretty. My wife done polished it all up. And we go to light the fire. So we light the fire. Now I had to clean this glass because the glass was all fucked up. It was all burnt. I'll tell you the secret to cleaning your glass in a second. So we lighting the fire. Smoke all in here everywhere. And we like, what the hell going on? This thing don't work. So we done lit the fire, smoke everywhere, through the whole house. When I cut the hole on the outside of the container, I put insulation in the pipe to keep the cold air from coming in. I forgot that I had insulation in there. So once we lit this fire, that's what was in there burning. So thank God we had rock wool. Buy the rock wool, buy the good stuff.
I know.
Rock wool won't burn.
Yeah.
I got proof that shit don't burn. So anyway, as you can see now, we're starting a new fire. So you guys can see that it works. Because it didn't work at first. I had smoke everywhere.
Man.
Alright. So get this going. Nice and good here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I got my little fire going now. So as you can see, I don't have smoke all through my house. I'll put this one on here now. Get this one going. Alright. Keep it open for a minute. You can see the smoke going out. And then I'll close it. If you need to clean your glass, get you some oven cleaner and some steel wool. Spray the glass with the oven cleaner. Use the steel wool. No, it won't scratch it up. The glass is tempered, so it's not going to scratch. And it'll come real clean, real easy. Because that stuff was burnt on pretty bad. Alright, so now once I do that, I just close it. And now my fire is good to go. So, this is where you give it air or take air away. If you take air away, it'll burn slower. So we got the part of this tile done, which you see in the video. We still got to put the sides on, so we'll have this here. It'll go on around the sides, but that won't be in this video because I gotta get sanding because we got the floors we got to do in about a week. So I got to get this room sanded and painted. So I'm gonna do this last. So this won't be part of this video. So what I'm gonna do now is show you the complete heat system. So we got the wood stove there. Then over here, we have propane heater that you just kind of push it, light it, and then you just turn the fire on. Oh, I got to show you the fan on that thing too. So on here, then on here's a fan. You hit your fan and it'll blow. And then it functions like a thermostat. You can turn it up, you can turn it down, and it'll turn off automatically once it reaches room temperature. So we have this in addition to the wood stove. So the wood stove is going to be for, real cold days like what we just had because we burnt the stove for 4 days with all these low temperatures in here because we couldn't risk the pipes freezing and popping. So, but this, I didn't want to leave this burning at night while I'm sleeping. I ain't over here. Stove, I felt a lot more comfortable because it's enclosed. So this has a little fan on it, and it'll blow. And then you can turn it up, turn it down. But for now, I'm gonna turn it back off. All right. And I forgot to show you something. Come on back. So over here on our stove, we have a fan as well. So back here, you have a fan. Now you're not supposed to turn that on until after your fire is good and lit. But you turn that fan on and it blows the air into the stove and out through this top and out through these vents. So it blows the air this way. So get back. Damn, man.
That was so fast. I'm like, dang. We got our cats banging over here, y'all.
Got enough cats, Keyshawn. Come on, baby. All right. So what we'll also have, Biff, you gotta get out of here. We'll have another heater right here, where you can see where we got our gas line. So we'll have a heater here for the bedroom, and then we'll have one more in here for the bathroom. So we got one more gas line that'll be in here for the bathroom. So, as you can,
Go ahead.
so as you can see, we got plenty of heat sources set up. We got your stove, and we got 3 propane heaters. So we want to share with you. Well, we got to show you the outside so you can see the smokestack. Well, I guess you'll see that when they put it up, but they won't see it completed.
I believe so, but you can come on the
Okay,
store,
we'll
walk
go
through.
show it. All right, come here, honey. Munch your nose. Come here, baby. Protect you. Come on, you stay with me. All right. Good Lord. Keyshawn just let you be abused. Be abused. All right, come on. All right. No, come on, baby. I got you. Keyshawn letting you be raped over there. And just watching. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah,
I saw it as soon as you saw it. Did you?
it happened so fast. I heard.
They be going at it, man.
Man.
They must be in heat.
Yeah, huh?
They all are.
They all in heat.
They all are. All right. So, this is the outside of the smokestack. All right, we got a little clean out at the bottom. Got a little clean out at the bottom, but you can see how I had to cut the pipes off to get where I can hook it up to the container. I got a little more caulking I need to do because I had to pull it off a little bit when we were dealing with our smoke event. So then I need to add a bracing. Well, I want to add a bracing for the top. It's not there yet. I just want to put it there just to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to wait till the snow goes away. And, you know, I was up there on that roof. It ain't fun if it ain't hot outside because you're slipping and sliding. So, but anyway, that's our wood burning stove video. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. There might be quite a few questions. I'm trying to protect her right now. She in heat. And my boy Cat trying to get to everybody. So... So that's what I was just in there fussing about. So anyway, leave your question, comments. Website's up and coming. howtobefree.life. We're working on the content. It's coming along pretty good. We done posted a few things on there. You can go to tips and resources and see some of the kind of content we're posting. So when we're ready to go live, you know, those of you following, you'll be ready. Okay? Till next time, be free.
Be free.
Tell them, say, be free. Come on, baby.